It's a difficult time. It's a time that many of us are very concerned with, but I also am a big optimist. I do believe that these pendulum swings that you see that went from Bush to Obama to Trump to Biden to Trump again, the pendulum swings are pretty wide right now. And I have great optimism that we will find ourselves in a better place, probably in a year when we get through these midterms and begin to have a check and balance on power along the way. We should always have a check and balance on power. So.
When the battle is so tough, you do step by step, 27 years, when you cannot see any progress, how do you keep moving forward?
Well, I mean, it's an interesting thing that the truth of the matter is most of the time we fail. Most of the time we fail. We fail trying to move that ball up the hill in terms of government. We tried to, I'm old enough to have grown up through the civil rights movement and the women's rights movement, and the anti-Vietnam movement. Those are all the 60s. That was my growing up. Sometimes we succeeded. Sometimes it took 20 years. We fall backwards. History does not move in a straight line. We thought, oh my God, we've got our first black president in the United States. Things are moving, man. And then we bring in, Donald Trump. So, the world, that's how it is. And you have to understand that it doesn't, overall, we are still moving much of the time in good directions, even when it feels terrible right now. There are more dictatorships right now than in a long time. We're going to get through these things, and the truth of the matter is, what are you supposed to do? Are you going to not keep rolling that ball up the hill? I mean, failing is not the end. You're going to fail, and you're going to fail, and you're going to fail, and if it's not you, somebody else behind you is going to keep pushing that, and somewhere along the way, you're going to succeed. And you get to stand on the shoulders of people. I stand on the shoulders of people who did it before me, and they stand on our shoulders, and you just keep pushing it up, and most of the time, get used to failing. That's okay. Because every once in a while, you get to look around and see somebody move that ball all the way up. And so we'll see. We all lose faith in governments. We've all had governments that we're very proud of, and we've had governments that we're very ashamed of. That's sort of the straight line I was talking about. People change, the way you inform them changes. We'll get through it. We're gonna, the main thing you got to do is not give up and just keep on pumping, just keep going,